is about Thursday afternoon. Okay, I want to read for you something about that. Someone takes and then sleeping with your brothers, okay, wife, or look like this. Okay, today I want to share you about the Matthew chapter 14 verse 4. Talk about it. တနည်းအားဖြင့်အဲ့တော့ဟဲလောနော်လောတာတော့သူနေတာဘတ်မခရတာလီမတဲ့ဆရစီလူအစဖို့လူနေလောခိနေပကလေဖာကွာနေလော Okay, I have to read for you right now. For John had been saying to him, it is not lawful for you to help her. What is the meaning about that? It is not lawful for you to help her. This is the meaning. When it meet so you have see ba on. Devara away ni tato ta baba le nahini pagte onilo pagte ma nahini o pagte ma awani taglo no. Little kura double kale tu away ni meet a cotty cobody lo. Pekle kokwa pay to say poor tamata theatre parlor. Okay, I want to read for you here is the little bit about the Leviticus chapter 18 verses 10 talk about here. Okay, when you pick up Paquala lit, thermos say a saddle to see ho, a support to see hunilom. Here talk about do not have such a relation with your brother's wife that would dishonor your brother. This is the meaning about the okay, your brother has the wife, okay, you sleeping with hers, your brother wife. This is meaning is that dishonor your brother. Okay, dishonor your brother. When you meet Kalawa clone querala ta pagtenoma tata yo pake pagteti ordin dishonor sida honors nene pake yo pake pasana ki pain it derala the yo pake paget ledin get dishonor. Okay, I want to read for you about the Quran language here a little bit 18. Pain lithamus is a sequence super secret dot pain it devrala Law Platon a dopu qua ama atabisigi, a when it me na dopu qua atabisilo. A when it get all in a dopu qua atabisi. But it didn't mala na mihura no money. A when it get all padomu kia a mihula abisilo. Okay, you sleeping with your wife. This is meaning about that each other, right? This is me. But your brother sleeping with your wife, this is a dishonor. When it meet all up a thing, dishonor. When it died, law product tabisi, Paganyako, Loti Losel, when law product tabisin. Penny Peggle quite a step, Lucasinia. I want to keep going and reading a little bit about something. Here is the okay, Leviticus chapter 20, verse 21 talk about 20 verse 21 talk about here. Okay, if a man marry his brother's wife, it is an act of impurity. He has dishonored his brother. They will be childless. When you okay, it's a man marries his brother. His brother wife. This is act of impurity. Impurity meaning manutimile. Pekle kwa pay sepo. Look at what I did. Wa me hini a dog wear. Qua amado me that take a sobalo. Or when you put that impurity sitan at take a soba. Gera at take soba. Impurity. Okay, maybe didn't or pain him. Law plato adobe qua atabit silo. Go to puelo a when the beginner a lot proud of a dog will quite a bit but me tell upon a yoke law le patao mupuni padomo kia a mikun and mina a me aware obisio let them look at a me a burr a ma me a burr a one but gentleman a lot proud of a watabisi memele pomune memelo for one a lot proud of a ma tabishi Cobble Padomo Kiane, whether Milogan, Le Bissi, Hutaran, the Thina Sicolo, Thin Yana than Lotilo Senilon. Hello, my friends, my name is Starkers. Okay, you can call me Close. Alright. Here is the I talk about really something about the dishonor brother's wife, and then I think that's social. Okay, this is a problem. Is the whole country has a problem too here. Okay, I want to keep going and reading about something here. Daniel chapter 5, verse 22 to 23, written about here. Here is the Daniel chapter 5, verse 22 to 23, written about like this. Okay. Pero pakatete mala paka sukumo kwala patamupu la patala take punilong. Okay, here is the 22-23 talk about, but you his son, oh Belshazzar, has not humbled yourself, though you knew all this instead. You have set yourself up against the Lord of heaven. You have the goblets from his temple brought to you, and you and your nobles, your wife and your concubine, drank wine from them. You praise the gods of silver and gold, of bronze, iron, wood, and stone, which cannot see or hear or understand. But you did not honor the gods who hold in his hand your life and all your way. Your life and all your way. Okay. Here is the my friends, my brother. Okay. You take the everything from God's like a covenant, a card or bowl or something, and then you pray to the other God. This is the God doesn't want it. Okay, this is the meaning about you dishonor too. You dishonor God. Okay, when it petinya sikola pamara patapaki kasayo manilo. Okay, my friends, my brother. No, okay, I want to read a little bit about the current language. Pay name Daniel chapter 5, verse 22 to 23 talk about little bit here. I want to pay name Daniel said yes, kisiki the kisitani tewada dile. Pay tera don't neda a pukwa so Belshazzar Netinyata e Killer Basado Netesolon Banathaba Mimi Nepatotonatala Muku Agasa Poko do Poahesu Ahi Alokosu Nemenya do Neda don Nepadu Padu Tapa Namadapa don Nethi Madapa Ospe Tilapu don Nesitopetra Kasa si kasa tu kasa tu kasa ta kasa ti do kasa le at a tiba taba do te na huba taba do te tinya ba taba lo mimi kasa le na ta ta ula supu do ne klekele le uwe do otagani netamala ka poba oba awal ta ta ula a soup. Okay. I want to put it on like a sajuani, petinya, a tatha, pata, tato thalon, or soup, but batinya, thank you. Little good on it, Baka sit up at Baka or you are local, do pakasita petrol kasa agalu awan it baba but do niba kasa you ablo pull up pakasita petrol kasa agalu the basikoba awan is siko kasa you are katuta do pakitete mala no awan pagdana ma soda ne la tuki thoki wada sor bisasa ne lo paido pakle kwala tamata te pa okay I have the more two related Bible verse. Okay, here is the Ephesians chapter 5 verse 11 talk about. This is Paul written to the Ephesians. Okay, when you put Ephesians chapter 5 verse 11 here have nothing to do with the fruitless deeds of darkness, but rather expose them. I want to tell you, Pagadeta ma paini, tapita mala pamaoni, tabama on dinilo. Paini paglequale, episode seria sapo, the sitoni, temapa dilo. Devra do, tu tamahudo taki atamala, atatatu ubane degree, a kutulu, tu ho or teki, did a kutulu in the matu ho. Okay, the bama the quarter takitana tapitama. Okay, did done a quarter or the babakro patu patan long. Okay, me paini pekle quala. Last one. 2 Timothy chapter 4 verse 2 talk about here. Preach the word, be prepared in season and out of seasons. Okay, caress, rebukes, and encourage with grace, patience, and careful instruction. On a great patience and careful instruction. Okay, my friends and my brother and sister, here is that I want to show you about something here. Okay, I want to put it mala. If it's sorry, yes, a poem. Sorry, no. I want to keep Timothy a sado. Louis a sapo kini tebapwa de lo. Keep Timothy a sado Louis a sapo kini tebapwa de lo. Klesalata akatoba le akatoba. Okay, akato tebabarki ma pla po atakama. Tu kota ta sato akilo ta wita sukele do tu ta tota teki awane ma plata patakama tu kota ta sato akilo ta wita sukele do tu kota tu ta teki awane do tu ta tota teki atevera Leta no kura ro pa wedi ti pani pa ma ta kura pa le ta kura lo leta no kura ro mi ta ba wa ne pa ba te lo leta no kura kro pa tu pa ta lo pa ta mo pu lo pa kro su ko mo do pa kro leta le pa ta phe ta ma pu ne lo Okay, my friends and my brother and sister, today it is not lawful for you to have her. Remember this, my friends, my brother, this is adultery. We know about it. This is adultery. Remember, okay? You cannot take your brother wife. Okay? You cannot take your sister husband. My friends, my brother, remember this. This is adultery. It's not lawful. It's not lawful. Thank you so much, my friends, my brother and sister. Today is the lesson finishes. I will see you next time. Thank you, my friends and ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. You asked for this, but I'm sorry about the I can without glasses. I can't read in the Bible. Bye bye. See you next time. God bless you all. Simply get to do my lucky